And the guy came up to me and goes, "Hey, are you Bear from Reno?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Dude, I was a recruit there. You took me to the Mustang Ranch. You took me here. You took me there." He goes, "Then you did this, and then you threw a guy out a window on the second floor of his apartment." I'm like, "Oh, you're that guy, right?" So he goes, "Anyway."
Tell us about that.
Wait a minute. You threw a guy out of a window in the second
We got to
floor?
hear of that. Yeah. Some places that's against the law, Charles.
We're playing dominoes. We're playing. All right. So we're playing dominoes in one of the dorm rooms that I was in, right? And so I'm on the third floor. They're on the second floor. So we're being loud. It's a school night. So somebody calls my room, tells me to be quiet. They call my room again, tell me quiet. I'm like, "Listen, MFer, you call me one more time, I'm gonna come down there and beat your ass." Hang up the phone. So all of a sudden I get one more call. And then now somebody's like, "Listen, you black son of a bitch. If you don't turn that music down, I'm gonna come up there and kick your black ass and this and that, this." I've stormed down there to the guy's room, kicked down the door, mugged him up a little bit. And it was a screen door with a little patio. I threw him through the screen door hard as I could, and he went over the balcony to the ground. Okay. So now it's getting crazy. Oh man, I go to my room, and then I find out it wasn't the guy that called me was Charles Mann. He had snuck out of the room and said, "Hey, buddy." So yeah, they're playing a rib on me, not thinking that I was going to go down there and do that. So can you imagine being the guy in that room? All of a sudden, this big black guy comes busted through the door, bugging you up. Anyway, that got me thrown out of the dorms.
Really?
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But the worst thing is when they threw me out of the dorms, they gave me a stipend. And so then they put me in a house with a bunch of crazy dudes, and they were giving me a stipend of so much money a week. And plus you could eat at the cafeteria, and you had the foot. Dude, that was, I mean, and then I was hurt, so I wasn't going to practice. And then like I said, I started working in strip clubs. At maybe 19 years old, I was bouncing in strip clubs and on the weekends and bouncing for strippers while they do their private parties. The Godfather, like you guys know me. You guys know that I'm as close to being the Godfather as you could possibly be.
Look, Charles, we knew when the Godfather first debuted. We knew that was this. There's no pretense. There's no acting.
No,
this is Charles Wright. We knew 100%.